shit, Ole Miss is a downgrade? Okay. Waiting for me.
Go sit. Sit. Down. I'm a scared rabbit. Oh, shit. Boston getting their heads beat in. Love it. First time since 2000. Let's go. We got 24 minutes to go, but 27-point lead. They on right now. I don't see them coming back. Oh yeah. We need this. My dad would be so happy right now. Alright, make sure. Huh? Well, my dad's having a party right now upstate. I mean, up there. My dad's having. I wish he was here to see it, but.
Glad to have you with us from Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, as we are set for a showdown in the Reliaquest Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up.
Maybe he was on 6 minutes, but I think that's being me. I haven't played the game.
He'll return it. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Fernandez. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you had functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team with some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 feet. Hard to forget that. All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
An early test for this defense on 3rd and inches. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Using his feet. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. From the gun. Give on the inside. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Oh.
And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Tuggle. At the 45 on his way. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make
I ain't gonna trip because I was
all
over
the time.
trying to figure out how he caught that. And then I'm over here trying to juke and stuff. And I forgot I got on conservatives.
Thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
It's even not bad. I mean, I lost.
And the
Yo,
Hoosiers
Dez
have
had it
their
before you.
offense in high gear. Wants to throw on 1st down. They're bringing heat. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
As a defender, you use the sideline as the 12th man. That's another guy. You know the play stops there. He can't make a catch. Great job by the wide receiver, fighting for his space, catching the ball, and staying in bounds.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He'll take a shot.
Oh.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class.
Oh, shit.
Everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year. And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking
when he wants to be.
On critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They're going to run it.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Indiana!
And they just keep feeding into their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together an 81-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit about to go to work. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Line gets set. First down. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Wasting no time taking a shot. Underneath toast the coverage, got it deep downfield. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. When you drop dimes like that, you're right. There is a school that's known to all, and it's on the banks of the Red Cedar.
And that will get Kirk Cousins breaking out the bling-bling and doing the dances. But I'll tell you what, when they can find a guy that can continue to make plays off of play action and be that game manager, I think Michigan State can have a great season.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Really nice job on that throw, just giving his guy an opportunity to catch the ball. It kind of reminds me about Bill Burke, a guy I played against back in the Citrus Bowl when I was playing. He was throwing to Plaxico Burress, and he just kept putting the football.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back.
They up 31. Yeah, GG. Fuck the Yankees. The Mets are losing. I don't care about that. We going to the conference finals.
Negative play on first down. That's what the defense always wants. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right? That's your
They
job.
putting belt to ass right now.
Stuff in the run play. Make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's what stop the run first.
A third down try for the offense.
Are you using Michigan State's playbook? Because I ain't never seen some of these damn formations. Who? Who? Who's?
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Well, pick the ball off.
Pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And that is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll try it over the left side. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wide receiver shows motion. He's looking to throw it.
Oh.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 2nd down, he'll fire. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Off he goes. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down.
Why did he stop running?
Oh,
This game is so stupid.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down.
He just stopped running mid-play.
They'll give it to Johnson. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Open runway.
You didn't
ahead.
even jump.
Touchdown, Sparty. And once he
That's a pick 6 to the house. What the hell was that?
That is so good at running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of his route because he doesn't keep.
And then he runs
telegraph
into
where
other
he's
stuff.
going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
The kickoff team out there to put it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone.
Where this game is terrible with that time.
A 1st down for the offense. On the option. Now the pitch. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And sticking to the run.
I don't know why my guys aren't jumping on defense. I figured that.
Stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Gets rid of it. Got a man. It's West.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Got his man to the left. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Get it out on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide out in motion. They're going to throw it again. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They'll try to run for it. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. A designed run for the quarterback. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half. So if you get something really quickly, you go to.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this second half.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Touchdown, Hoosiers! What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're in defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Game over. 30.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Going up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start to this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll start this drive with a pass.
Oh.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
All wideouts, no backs. Getting some heat. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
I got it.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Hoosiers will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll bring it back.
Oh.
Bulldozes
Bring your ass here.
And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
And I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your second sack. It's only the third quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
Dialing up the second down pass play. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Good pass. Why are they not jumping?
Big gain on
triangle not working or something?
The Spartans
At
come
least
to the
try to
line
jump.
with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
But the computer jumped on.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the offense. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's right on target. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle.
Like, why? Like, you see what I'm seeing right here?
Kid wide open ahead. Touchdown, Michigan State.
My triangle not working?
It was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands,
shut up right now. What is
no
going
doubt.
on?
Oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks, and these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space.
Trying to get the 2. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense.
Oh. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. On the move, it's Fernandez. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, the inside give. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the marker.
Man, who says you can't run the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to find his man on first down. Dances away. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the Hoosiers have this offense rolling. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Tuggle. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Touchdown, Indiana! And the punishment has been extended.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball.
I haven't played this series, but let's see if it works.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Complete to the left. Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance to...
That's not a fumble. That is not a fumble.
Everywhere, it's a turnover.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure. After he makes the catch, that's a costly giveaway.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. They'll throw it on first down. And it's picked off for the third time today.
It's a double tap X.
Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
Oh, shit.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
If you want to go ahead, let me text you.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Here we go. Alert, alert. On the ground, it's Fernandez. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
The coaches told us in pregame that they love this back's mixture of speed and power. Listen, he's not the power back all the time, but he's moving so fast that it's hard to get him to the ground.
Is he a junior or senior, this quarterback? I got him 1 more year, okay. I got him 1 more year. He played good that game.